What's good? What's good? My name is Jovan and Luis. I'm back on my fashion. It is that time of the year. Evidently, Christmas is right around the corner. So I decided to use this as an opportunity to show you guys what I would get on my Christmas wish list, right? If, you know, Bill Gates was my uncle. So with that scenario on this side, we basically are working with an unlimited amount of money here, and I decided to use that as an opportunity to really show you guys what my top 5 grails are, or otherwise, you know, my Christmas wish list. Now, if you're not familiar with what a grail is an item that you're just obsessed about. It could be either, you know, clothing or jewelry. You just can't stop thinking about it and you really want it, but the issue is that it's either way too expensive or you're just too broke to afford it, or it's just really difficult to come across. So for this video, I'm gonna keep it hella simple. I'm gonna do some shoes, some pants, 2 outerwear pieces, some shades. If you're new to the channel, I'd highly suggest that you smash that like button and you subscribe, because I upload a lot of shitty videos every single once in a while. So go ahead, leave a like for the dad homies. So the first piece on my list are these fire pants. These are the Dior handwritten scripted jeans from 2015. Now the pants themselves do have writing on them, and the actual writings are from some letters that Christian Dior wrote himself, and I have to say, Christian Dior, you have some pretty nice handwriting, my G. In these letters, he wrote a lot about his optimism, and in regards to the new generations coming up, I think it is a great representation of Dior. There's not much to say other than that these are just some stunning tapered wash jeans with just a really unique look to them. When I look at these pants, I just think of, you know, something very street but also very youthful, and hands down a statement piece that really represents Dior very well in regards to its history and whatnot. But that is my first. And if you want to cop these pants, you're gonna have to spend a whopping $700 for these bad boys. Wow. We have some more Dior, but this time they are some combat boots from autumn winter 2007. Firstly, this is a product from the god himself, Eddie Slimane. Man, I don't care what y'all say, these are just pure beauty. See, now when I die, it would be an honor to be buried with these boots on. From the expertly crafted toe shape to the perfect shaft height, paws, and the chunky crepe sole, and hands down the best combat boots ever made. Now if you want these boots, you're gonna have to be willing to spend a good $1,000 on them. I know I plan on spending that money at one point in my life. Next up on my girl list, I chose an Helmut Astro biker jacket from 1999. That in itself sounds out of this world, no pun intended. The thing is, you cannot have a discussion about menswear grails without mentioning this Astro biker right here. Evidently, this garment is mad old, making it really hard to come across, but in my eyes, it's like a perfect example of a perfect outerwear piece. It has a beautiful silhouette, the construction is superb, and the detailing is like just immense. Anyway, these are rarely in the market, but if you do come across one, you're looking to spend about $2,000. So up next on my list, I chose an undercover fur hooded jacket from autumn winter 2010. Now this is hands down one of the most sought after pieces from this collection itself. See, the reason I love this piece so much is because I personally feel like it's a really good representation of what I believe undercover is. And on some real, I'd probably sell my kidney for it. From the neck Velcro strap to reinforce the zippers, to the Velcro patches and the biker detailing on the shoulders. Man, I think about this jacket a lot. You can find it online for about $1,000, I'd say. So lastly on my wish list, I chose some shades from Gosha and Retro Super Future. I'm talking about this collaboration, not this collaboration. Initially, these carried mad hype due to a lot of rappers wearing them, like the A$AP Rocky and Travis Scott, etc. You know. See, the issue with these is actually that they were released in a very limited stock, so they're very hard to come by. Like, they're actually very rare, and they were released pretty recently. The reason I like these a lot is because they have like this very retro look to them, but at the same time, it's this very futuristic look to them. In my eyes, no pun intended, these are just some very fun looking frames that, now the shades retailed for like 200 something, but if you want them right now, you can hopefully find them on another website for about $700 roughly. And that does it for my grails. I have no clue why I just RKO'd my, but as always, I don't really have an outro and my camera's about to die, so please go ahead.